This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. The following is a broadcast announcement. Authorized by Team BTR. Boxing can be dirty and corrupt. We are here to cleanse it. This is the Purge.
Hello, and welcome to the Beyond the Ropes Purge. With myself, Michael Prime, and my colleague, David White. That's my proper professional voice there.
Wow.
Dead. What a dead voice.
Bosh. Right.
Can I purge my voice?
I'll tell you what, now with my purge.
But just purge me.
Your voice for that 30 seconds.
Never allowed to do that again.
Yeah. That was, yeah.
Didn't even get my money's worth out of it. I was practicing that all week.
It's like your telephone voice. That's not your telephone voice, is it?
My missus tells me I've got that at all.
Hello.
I've got a mad one when people ring me and I become so prim and proper. And
Yeah. Oh, everyone's got that though. And until you realise who it is and you're like, yes, bravo, how you doing? All right, mate, yeah, nice one.
And then my boss says to me, don't
ever
don't speak to me like that, please.
Put it
damn
back on.
All right, back on topic.
Bosh.
It is the BTR Purge.
Yeah.
It is your week.
It is my
by
week.
default because the other
two ain't turned up?
No.
Yeah.
I'm beginning to think, like, is Dwight
us.
real?
Dwight.
Is this like one of them films where you get to the end and it's like he never existed?
Was the ghost. Yeah, he's just a figment of our imagination. Sean used to be in the corner just putting on a dodgy voice. And we used to make up that there was 4 of us, but it was actually only 3. Yeah.
Always.
It's been a while. I thought I'd missed a couple of weeks, but he's added on a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And that, yeah.
Right, come in.
Cool.
What are you going to get rid of this week?
So, my purge, I'm not really 100% sure what it genuinely is. It's more of an grievance for myself, is venues that are supposed to be world-class venues for sporting events. So this venue we went to was the O2. And my big thing that I want to purge is just the lack of facilities that were there. Like the O2, everyone raves about it being brilliant, you know, home of at the moment, home of British boxing, because all the big fights, they're sort of aimed at that venue.
Yep.
But how can you know that there's 20-odd thousand blokes? And I'm just going to say blokes. So I'm not even going to count the ladies. 20,000 blokes turning up who are going to be drinking. You have so many other bars and places to go to, yet with an hour and a half left of the night, you run out of drink. And when I say you run out of drink, I mean you run out of draft beer, you run out of bottled beer because the draft beer's gone, and then it got so desperate that we were buying, I don't even drink vodka, but we were buying
bottles of wine,
everything. Like, you know, there's an hour and a half left. I haven't even got to the main event yet. The 4 times I've been, the first time no problem, the second time didn't have any draft beer, so we had to get bottles. The third time, the bottles are gone. Like, how? Why? How can you run out of drink when you know that there's going to be 20-odd thousand people coming to your venue, and you run out of alcohol an hour and a half before the end of it, or you run out of every drink with half an hour to go? Like, there was no soft drinks by the end of the night. It was embarrassing, and like you literally had people panicking and buying any alcohol that they could. Like honestly, I see a geezer who lost his head and he just went, right, all right, well, give me that bottle of wine, give me that bottle of vodka, I'll pay for the vodka, I'll pay for the wine. You can't have it in the bowl. All right, pour it into 2 big pint glasses. I don't give a shit. Give me that. Like it was so infuriating. And then you get into your seat, or you need to go for a piss, and however many toilets there are, doesn't matter because you have 40 blokes in there, half of them going for a piss, half of them shoveling.
Half of them not.
Yeah, half of them shoveling shit up their nose. It was just like, nah. It proper, like me and Dwight come out of there and we were fuming. not because of anything else, but the lack of facilities and the bars. Like,
What fight was this?
oh
Put you
my
on the spot. I'm
God.
trying to think what it was.
Lomachenko Campbell.
Right, yeah.
Lomachenko Campbell. And like, I've been to the O2, bloody hell, 5, 6, 7 times, and I can say this is not the first time it's happened. Like, it's been an absolute nightmare to get drinks there, to use the toilets, to just anything. Like, even they didn't have anyone walking around selling beer out of the backpacks. They didn't have anything.
Sensing a bit of a theme here, Dave.
Alcohol.
I'm with you on this.
I like to have
an
a beer, and I like to be able to go for a piss.
Yeah. I'm going to agree with you in terms of the O2 especially, right? Because I remember when David Hay announced his comeback, and I wanted to buy tickets for it. So I went on to Access because I had early priority tickets or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, let me have a look. And tickets were £100, whatever it was. And then they had the extras, the extra bits that go on your ticket.
Mm.
So they had I can't even think what it is, like a transaction charge, whatever it was, and it was like £5, £6, and I was like, oh, fuck off, man, like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But then they also had this thing called a convenience charge.
Yeah.
And the convenience charge was about £15.
Yeah.
And so I searched around the rest of the website, like, what the hell are you charging me a convenient? Like, what's convenient
what's
about
convenience?
this?
Yeah.
And it was to cover the cost of, like, maintenance and the toilets and stuff like that. And I was like, are you mad? Like, I'm paying £100+ to go to an event, and now you're trying to charge me on top for the privilege of going to toilet.
To the toilet, yeah.
You're mocking me.
Yeah.
You're charging me £7 a drink inside.
Yeah. And
You're
then
mocking me.
when you go to that toilet, it's flooded anyway,
And I can't get in.
You can't use it, or it's off. It's just.
I agree.
It's winding me up, but it's not the first time. Like, that's what's annoying me now.
I think,
unfortunately, you know your clientele. This, like, it's just, get it right.
I think, unfortunately, you're spot on, and it's not even specific to boxing. But I remember when we went to the Copper Box, they had the same issue, so they ran out of drinks.
Yeah.
And in the same venue, like, this was a venue that was built for the Olympics. It was purpose built for these events.
Yeah.
And I remember Anthony Yard had his entrance music, and the speakers all night, they were popping and cracking, and it sounded terrible. And I could not understand how a purpose-built venue. It was only how many years are we talking? 2012. So the venue was maybe like 5 years old. Why is it sounding like it's falling apart in here?
Yeah. I don't get, like, and people come from miles to watch these people fight. To, like, you get Lomachenko over, and it just, for me, it ruined the whole like, when we went Kelbrook Golovkin.
Yeah.
Quality. Got beers
in the same venue as well, which is
same venue.
bizarre.
Got beers, but what we didn't do was we multi-buyed, didn't we?
Oh, we just bought lots in one go.
We all 6 of us, so we were sorted.
That didn't end well.
If that didn't happen, if we'd have done that this time, it probably would have been the same. We wouldn't have noticed until right near the end. But because we was only 2 of us, constantly
you can't
having
buy
to go
6 at a time.
Yeah, you constantly going and getting it. It's just like, it was just embarrassing. Like, the people behind the bar, they're looking at you like, I don't really know why I'm serving, because there's nothing to serve you.
It's a funny one as well, because, like, we talk about, especially like the O2 and Wembley, being like the places to be in boxing. Like,
the go-to,
we had these conversations a year or 2 ago, and we were talking about, is Vegas still the home of boxing? And we were some of us were arguing, well, no, because we're doing 80,000, not us personally, but we're doing 80,000 at Wembley.
Yeah.
So this is where it's at. You don't really hear a lot of people saying, I've got to go to London to see a fight. Like, we as fans are like, do you know what? I need to go to
Vegas.
I need to go to Vegas. I need to go to New York. I want to go to Madison Square Garden, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if an American fan did want to go to say
came to that,
or
they'd just be like, what the fuck is going on? They genuinely, I was saying that. I would genuinely be like, I've travelled. If I went to Vegas and that was what I got, I would be fuming.
You would, wouldn't you?
I would be fuming, because, alright, you don't go to Vegas just for the one night of boxing. You go there for the experience of being in Vegas. I get that. But if the main reason you're going is because of that, then, mate, I would be fuming. running out of alcohol. The pretty much the only thing you're selling over there, because no one goes to the boxing to have a 3-course meal, burger, chips, and a whatever hot dog.
I don't know. There's been a few dinner dances at York Hall.
Yeah.
That's what the Haymaker shows were, where they had all the table service.
Oh yeah, come on.
And York Hall does actually do curry.
Does it?
Yeah, they've got hot food there.
Oh wow.
Sometimes you go in the bar there, and it smells terrific.
Oh wow.
But sometimes you're just not in the mood for that.
Yeah.
You go in and you're
Just
like,
give me a
oh
beer.
my god, this is awful in here.
Just give me a beer. Yeah. But like, yeah, I just, and it's not like it was just our bar that was right next to our seats. It was. I'd done a circuit. I'd done a circuit.
You're so
of the
desperate,
bars.
you walked the entire
I walked the whole.
O2.
I pretty much walked the whole way round, to the point where I lost where I was. I was like, I don't know how. Am I that far gone round that I might
It's
as well
easy
keep
just to
running, keep going, or do I just turn back now and spend another 10 minutes walking? But I went to a lot of bars along that ring, and they were either 20, 30 deep, people at the front, and a lot of the things that don't do cash bars.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing. Like, how can you not do a cash bar?
It's a funny one because like some venues get it spot on, like really good. I remember when we went to
Manchester's good.
Eubank versus Groves in Manchester.
Yeah.
That stadium was fantastic.
Yeah,
You didn't really have to queue for anything there. It never ran out of anything, which is always a bonus.
yeah,
But I completely get what you're saying. There's a lot of venues like that. Even if you take it away from necessarily boxing, like when you go to Wembley Stadium, the EE Arena,
yeah.
and you can't get Wi-Fi.
Or signal.
And I can't get signal. And
A
I'm like, are you
signal.
taking the
Yeah,
piss? I'm in the EE.
How am I not getting?
I'm
a
on
signal?
EE.
Yeah.
Why can't I get any?
Yeah.
Why can't I? I've got no bars. Why I've got
basics,
no bars?
Just basics. It's like fundamental things that you think, okay, you've been like at an arena for however many years. You know, it's not like this is brand new shit to you. Let's do an inventory. Okay, shit. By previous sales, we know we're going to run out in an hour.
What did you
You
need
know?
last time?
Yeah.
Add more.
What sold really well? Let's triple what we got because that ran out after an hour. No. Let's order less and let the fuckers buy all the vodka after.
It's a funny one because then it's like, what are we actually purging? Is it
Well,
poor
that's-
planning?
That's it. That's why I was
Is
like,
it-
I'm not 100%
Is
what
it
my purge
venues?
is. It will never be venues. It will be, the management of venues. Like, get your shit together. Get it right or fuck off. Just let us bring our own
I
alcohol.
love that.
Do you know what I mean? Just having what the old gladiators used to
Can
have.
we use that as a catchline for the purge now? Like BTR presents the purge. Get it right or fuck off.
Yeah, but it's true. Like for the life of me, I can't get how you run out of alcohol in a venue with 15,000 fellas going to drink. It's not like I just don't get it. I don't genuinely get it.
After
It
15
ruined-
minutes of hearing you talk about your upset at lack of beer, I understand.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Yeah,
I like it.
it's a big piss take if you ask me.
Well, it would be if you could get into the toilets.
Yeah. Like, and all the drug dogs on the outside are shit.
I
They
don't
don't
know.
work.
Do you know what?
You know when you put on your CV,
The drug
good
dogs
at smelling.
outside,
shit,
I think they're called that because they must be selling drugs.
yeah,
Because when you get into the venue
yeah,
and you go into the coke room, as we call it,
yeah.
it's mental. So it's like, what were they doing outside?
Mate,
So you checked my wife's bag and you went in her lipstick to make sure that there's nothing in there. So
Yeah.
how are all these people in here
yeah, they can't all
absolutely loaded up?
Yeah, it's just a
Fuck it, purge the O2.
Peugeot 2.
We did just fine without it before.
So you know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'm purging the O2. Purging the O2 arena because it's a ball ache to get to for us.
And again, this is what I'm
And
saying.
get home from-
It's purpose. Well, actually, not purpose for sports, but it was built to take a lot of people
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah, and
The
it's
station
not.
there was specifically
It's
built
shit.
for it. Again,
Yeah,
the
no,
same
do
as
you
the
know
one at
what?
Wembley. It was built to take that many people, and it's not
Yeah.
fit for purpose.
Yeah, no, I'm purging the O2 as arena. I'm done with watching boxing there.
I'm happy with that, you know.
Yeah,
There's
Actually,
plenty of other venues.
There's enough small stadiums that can take
Exactly.
that
Let's
can
go
take
back
that
to the
battle.
old days.
Yeah,
Fighting at White Hart Lane.
Upton Park, mate. I'll take that. Just as hard to get to, probably easier to get home from.
Might get rained on a bit.
Get wet, but I'll bring a rain mac. Might get served alcohol. Bosh. Yeah. O2 Arena, you're done. You're out.
Consider yourself
Purged.
purged.
Bosh. That's actually, yeah, I'm happy with that.
This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. The following is a broadcast announcement. Authorized by Team BTR. Boxing can be dirty and corrupt. We are here to cleanse it. This is the purge.